how's it going? Welcome to the next check-in for the second week of our
Isabody Challenge.
Isabody Challenge, Isagenix system transformation, guys. We're feeling great. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Today, this was a big one. Today was our 2-week mark, and Adam and I were both awake before Sophie was awake at 7 a.m.
That is true.
Which never, ever happens.
Normally she wakes us up.
And she woke up.
Kicks in the face or kick in the face or crying or something, but we were both up before she was.
And she woke up and she looked at us and she was like so confused that we were both like, hi! And she looked at us and she was like, uh-oh. I don't know why she thought. It was
super cute.
It was pretty funny.
It was super cute.
So that was like a really big deal that we were both just awake, totally like, boom, we're awake. There was no like, oh, I gotta wake up. It was just focused right away.
We're up, we're getting up. So the energy's coming back. We're feeling good. I'm going to give you the results from what it's been like since we started. So we're doing this for about 2 weeks now, and
it's pretty exciting results.
That's right. Okay, guys. So results are in, and since I started, I am down 3.8 pounds, and I've lost 2.3 pounds of fat. Yeah, let's go. That's where it's at right there.
That's pretty cool.
Steph has some incredible numbers over here.
I do.
Steph, what are your numbers? Tell them.
I lost 10.2 pounds.
Has lost that since she started.
And 8.6 of those pounds were straight up fat.
That's right. She lost 8.6 pounds of fat. Isn't that amazing?
That's crazy.
That's so good.
That is an insane amount of fat to lose versus just water weight. Because when you're starting a system like this, it helps with the cleansing and everything. Like if you were just straight meal prepping for a couple of weeks, you wouldn't be losing fat as fast as we are right now.
That's right. And that's why we're doing the Isagenix system. The Isagenix system is unlike anything that you've ever done. It's not a shake. These aren't protein shakes. It's not take a protein shake and be healthier. It's a system of products. And so now people have been asking in the comments to understand what's the difference between Isagenix and the Isagenix system. Like, what does that mean? Because we've said we've been using Isagenix products for 7 years, but why haven't you maintained, or why haven't you been the same the whole time? It's because there is a system, and it's different than just using products. So they have hundreds of products, but there are 3 core products that make up the system, and we're kind of like really shortening it down. But one of the cores is the Isagenix shake, which is a meal replacement shake. It's not a protein shake. It's a meal replacement. This is designed to be like a meal. So when you say, oh, but there's sugar in there, yes, the sugar in here comes from apples and beetroot, just like you would have a regular meal, like if you're eating rice. And Stephanie's phone is going off a million times. Just when you eat a regular, just when you eat a regular meal prep, right? You would have your protein, carbs, and fat all on the dish. Well, this is the same thing. It contains protein, carbs, and fat. You want there to be carbs in here because you want to be eating carbohydrates when you're eating a lifestyle. We eat carbohydrates every day.
Your brain needs sugar.
Your brain relies on sugar, right? When you're eating a plant-based diet, most of your diet, 60% of your diet, 70% of your diet is from carbohydrates. And there are amazing carbohydrates in here. And they come from vegetables. That's where they come from. Fruits and vegetables. That's where they come from. So, and amazing. The plant-based one is pea-based protein. That is this. Now this is again the blocks. Now I'm trying to make a really good example to explain it. This is like bricks. Like when you build a house, when you want to build a really strong house, you build your house with bricks and mortar. This is the bricks, and every day you lay 1 and 2 bricks at a time. 1 brick, 2 brick, another brick, and you keep building the bricks. And the mortar part is these 2 things. This is what makes Isagenix different. This system different from anything else you're gonna find is these 2 products right here. Ionic Supreme and their Cleanse for Life. What Ionic Supreme is Ionic Supreme is a herbal tonic made up of adaptogens, right? And this is just full of plants. This is all like plants in here that have crazy names that you can go and Google, right? That's why I made the Facebook group, so you can go and look at all the stuff. And there's isagenixhealth.net where they have all these ingredients in here. This is
like good ingredients, not like because you can't pronounce it, it's a bad.
That's
ingredient.
right. These
it's
come from herbs, wild herbs in here. Wolfberry,
dandelion root, and
wolfberries, watermelon,
ashwagandha,
ashwagandha, blueberry. All these things, and they're all natural. They're all herbs. They're all plants.
Why don't you tell everybody how you found that with Kat?
Oh yeah. So the reason why I came across the whole system in the first place is when my naturopath, she liked this product so much because when she tried to make herbal tonics for her clients, she found this to have everything in it and so much easier to give to people and recommend. Instead of her making the herbal tonics like in her little lab and making them from home, she could just give them this. Like, it's so much more easier than just to have this. Cheaper, and because it's mixed with other things like the watermelon, the kiwi, and stuff like that, it tastes really good too. Because sometimes if you have herbal tonics, they can taste not so nice. Tastes great, right? And it's the adaptogens in here and all the science behind this. This is the part of the mortar, and the other part of the mortar that makes it amazing, unlike anything else, is the cleanse for life. Now, this is when you do the Isagenix system. You have what's called shake days, which is normal eating days, like you would normally eat. You meal prep, you have your meal, your breakfast, you have some shakes, you have meal prep, right? But then on 1 or 2 days of the week, you have a cleanse day. And that cleanse day is an intermittent fast. It's a nutritional cleanse, and you're using this cleanse for life to help your body detoxify and get rid of all the rubbish out of your body, right? This is what that is for. And Stephanie has been doing double day cleansing. I mean, she's been doing 2 days of the week she double cleanses, and I've been doing 1 day a week cleansing. So
but you can only do that 4 times in the month.
That's right.
So I'm done with cleansing now for the rest of the month.
That's right. So I'm gonna do 1 every Sunday, and she already did her 2 Saturday, Sundays.
I'm done.
Right, so she's done. And it's the intermittent fasting and nutritional cleansing part which makes Isagenix so powerful. And there is so much science about this and how it is, when you compare it to heart healthy diets or regular just healthy eating diets, that it's this that makes the difference, right? And so that is why we're doing the system. That's why it's different than just meal prepping, because meal prepping alone doesn't have this. It doesn't have the cleansing aspect, the intermittent fasting aspect. And that's why the system is so good. You have this to make sure you have the plant-based meal replacements to make sure you're getting all the nutrition, your probiotics and your live enzymes in there, helping your guts and building those blocks. So then when you cleanse, you get through the day and you feel amazing. That's what it's all about. So again, these are just the 3. These are the 3 core products, but there are other ones that you do use. And just to try and simplify it for everyone, that's basically, in a nutshell, the core of the system.
Yeah, we use like at least 10 of the products a day.
Right.
But this is, like the foundation. Really.
Yeah, foundation.
And then you can add whatever you would like.
Right.
To keep helping your body do all of this
stuff.
So through the cleansing is how I've lost so much body fat. It's not just like, oh, I'm starving my body and I just lost all my water weight. No, it's like my body's actually doing what it needs to do to drop body fat.
Sure.
So that's like the proof is in the numbers right there. Yeah. And so the reason why we're sharing this with you is because so many of you were asking, well, what even is Isagenix? Like some of you just thought, oh, is it just protein shakes? So we just wanted to clarify that it's actually a full system. And like Adam was saying before, we used to do the full system back in the day, but then we started to do like the products sporadically, not like a full 16 weeks of, really eating really healthily. And like we were saying the other day, like we're not buying the dairy-free ice cream anymore or the cereal.
That's right, because before we would have a meal for breakfast because it's so convenient to have for breakfast and it's so delicious to have this for breakfast every day. But then I would also be treating myself to ice cream, and you might have some plant-based burgers. We have we have some gluten-free buns. We're eating a whole bunch of whatever, right? And it's simply, we use it as convenience in our general life. When you actually knuckle down and you do the system for as it is, you feel so much better. You feel really good,
and
right?
The thing that I noticed this morning when I was getting ready was, 1, how much slimmer I looked. 2, how much more energy I felt. But 3, I also had this thought about how easy it was for me to drop that amount of weight. I was literally thinking, what other thing can you possibly do that on? Nothing. If you read my post or actually, wait, maybe I didn't post it here. But I posted it in our group, in our Steph and Adam Isagenix group. I posted my big, long thing that I posted a couple years ago when I first had started Isagenix, and I posted about all the different diets and lifestyle changes I had been on, and nothing compares to doing this. 1, it's easy. 2, it's simple. 3, it's inexpensive. And 4, it's just
whatever that was.
I lost my train of thought.
That's right.
But it just is like, it's just the easiest thing you could possibly do. You're not hungry during the day. Cleansing is simple to do. You're not like, it's not what like some people think that cleansing is, you're on the toilet all day long, which is not
what it is
at all.
No.
It's not like a poopy cleanse. It's not a laxative. So it's just, this morning I was just really like, I was like brushing my teeth and I was looking in the mirror and I was thinking like, wow, like this is just the craziest thing. And so we're excited to just show this to you. And if you want to join us, cool, but we're not forcing anybody to join us.
That's right. That's right. And see, with this is that unlike other products that you buy, when you go to the store and buy a product and you take it home, there's no one at home to help you. Mm-hmm. You take it on your own. You don't have anyone helping you. The reason why Isagenix is built the way it is that you have someone to help you, coach you through it, because it is a system and you have to learn how to do it every day. Mm-hmm. And that's what this is. We're sharing with you about it and then we get to help you. So if you want to join, whether their Facebook group, there's more information there. But if you want to join, you have to let us know so that we can help coach you through it, because we don't want you to just go out there and do it willy-nilly and then not have us to help you.
Willy-nilly?
Because we want you to make sure that you succeed. Succeed is the most, we don't want you to start and then feel overwhelmed by all the products and then fail, because that's horrible. We don't want that to happen. We want to make sure that you guys have an amazing experience just like we did, because we each had our own friends that helped us through it, and then we were like, oh, okay, sweet, this is great. Now we get what we're doing now, and maybe we felt amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's kind of like, how you read something on the internet and you're like, it's like, oh, so-and-so superfood is great for blah, blah, blah. And you're like, cool, I'm going to go buy that superfood. And then you go to the grocery and then you buy, X, Y, and Z. And you're just kind of like blindly putting extra supplements into your body. You don't really know if you need X, Y, and Z. So this whole system, like, you just don't even have to think about it. You don't have to go buy a ton of supplements. It's just, this is it.
All gets delivered to your door in a box.
And it's so easy, especially right now when shopping is difficult. Like,
That's right.
It just comes to you.
That's right.
And so yeah, there's nothing that we don't love about this company.
That's right. So guys, if you want more information, link below. Join the Facebook group or just search Steph and Adam Isagenix group on Facebook. You can leave us comments below or private message us on Instagram. We use Instagram and Facebook, obviously. You can message us there. And yes, we are feeling great, and we will see you guys next week with some more meal preps coming, and of course, more updates on how this is all going. See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Namaste.